Hello everyone, the Vintage Vegan here. This first project is totally shabby chic and Victorian inspired. I created this tea tag you can hang on the wall. I'm taking my pastel blue paint in the shade Sky and painting my base, which is from the Dollar Tree. I'm now taking some paint in the shade Rose and painting the wooden letters from the Dollar Tree, and once those dry, you can hot glue them to the project. I'm sorry, but I did lose some of the footage of me Mod Podging the teacups image onto this project, but I did get it off of Pinterest, and I added some finishing touches as well as some command hooks. For this second project, I just purchased these little tiny like cardboard hat boxes, if you want to call them, from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using that same sky paint color and just going ahead and painting those, and just like make sure you wait till everything dries. And I went ahead and printed out these images from Pinterest, and I just attached a piece of tissue paper to a piece of cardstock paper, and then I went ahead and printed that out. And I'm Mod Podging some of these images. This one is not the tissue paper, it was just a piece of cardstock that I printed on, and I just am layering some Mod Podge over just to seal it up. And when you're using Mod Podge, you want to be extra careful with your paintbrush so you don't smudge any of the ink from your printer, as well as when you are laying it out on your project, you don't want any wrinkles or bumps or anything like that, or any hairs or dust. You can add lace to the side with your hot glue gun, you could add flowers. I really loved how these came out. For this next project, I'm just reusing an old tin can that you would normally throw away, and I painted that the same sky blue color. And you want to make sure that you paint inside as well, but I didn't right here in the video, but I did go ahead and do that after. And I'm just using some Mod Podge and putting this image of Marie Antoinette on there. You can use whatever you want, and then I'm sealing that up, making sure there are no bubbles. You can add glitter, you can add ribbon and bows, just, you know, spice it up. So for project number 4, I just went ahead and painted this canvas from the Dollar Tree, and I painted it a pretty pastel pink. And I'm taking this wall sticker that I found also at Dollar Tree, and it's the Eiffel Tower, and I just stuck that on. And then I printed out a bunch of different images off of Pinterest, and I printed them out on cardstock. And I'm also painting these letters from the Dollar Tree, and they're very hard to find, so if you do come across them, definitely pick them up. And right now I'm just Mod Podging my images onto the canvas. You want to make sure you rearrange the images to get them where you would like them before you make anything permanent. So I went ahead and I put everything down. Everything came out so good, and I'm just placing my letters down just to space them out evenly, and then I'm gonna go ahead and Mod Podge the rest of the tissue paper onto the canvas. And now I am just hot gluing those letters down. Just make sure that you do not burn your hands doing this, because I burnt my hands many a times trying to hot glue these wooden letters down. Once the letters are glued down, I'm just taking some Mod Podge and I'm going to sprinkle some of this iridescent glitter all over. It's actually not iridescent, I think it's opalescent, that's the word. So yes, I'm just putting this all over, and then I'm going to shake everything off. And you can add it to like any of the other little Mod Podge images if you'd like, or you don't even have to use glitter at all. So for project number 5, I totally just repurposed an old DIY project that I did from the fall time, and I really liked how this one came out, but I wanted to keep it like this, but somehow, you know, make it interchangeable. And I totally could have printed this a little bit larger because the top, it was kind of loose. But you could totally change this throughout the year. I think it's a really cute decorating piece. The canvas, the gold frame, and the stencil that I used are all from the Dollar Tree. Well guys, that is it for today's video. If you are inspired and you want to make some of these DIYs, you definitely should. If you do, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see the results. Let me know in the comments down below which project was your favorite. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. And also don't forget to follow all of my social media. Everything will be linked down below as usual, and I will see you guys in my next lovely video.